People keep writing questions. What do you do?
Relaunching it.
Okay, got to relaunch it. Okay, is this better? Go live. Okay, try again. There's go live there, right? Okay, now I've got things. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
We're live now again, right, guys?
Yeah. Okay.
Tell us that we're live.
Are we live again? Are we live again? Is it? Do you have to hit go live or something or no?
No.
Okay. Aha. What the hell happened? Are we there? Okay. God, that dog keeps breaking wind.
I know.
Okay. Yes, we're live again. Okay. Cool. Sorry. We have no idea what happened. It just froze. Paint my back. Yeah. All right. Sabbath. Yes, we're live. Here we are. Hello, my prophet. Hello, my child. That's the official answer to that. Ooh, sabotage. Ah, that's clever. Oh, that's him. He writes the Athanasio. He writes. He always.
Volantis.
Yeah, he's great. He's awesome. Yeah. Will there be more cooperation, like Forgotten Weapons channel? Well, yeah, like we said, we'll be cooperating with the Tank Museum and with Simon Whistler and with Chieftain and hopefully with a bunch more other people and with the Bletchley Park people. I don't know about Forgotten Weapons. Things didn't work out so well between us and Ian there. That was admittedly partly our fault, but there was more misunderstandings than any ill will, but still. But I'd like to. Are we gonna? This dog keeps breaking wind, and it's terrible.
I know. And you're sitting right in the
I'm sitting right next to him. Merch. There will be merch. There'll be merch. There's obviously going to be socks, so you can add to your collection, like the Great War socks, But we don't really have a Hotzendorf yet, or a Mackinson yet. We don't have one of those guys yet. We're gonna have to get somebody like that. We'll see in a little while. I mean, I think Mannerheim would make good socks.
Mannerheim socks with actually what you would need is a Mannerheim fur hat.
Ooh, yeah. Okay, well maybe next winter. Well, it's too late next winter. Spoiler. No. Mannerheim things. Why don't we go? Wait, let's see. Well, bloke on a range we were talking to. Marianne could smell it all the way in Arizona. You sure that's what you smell? Rommel socks. We haven't got to Rommel. Voroshilov is your Hutzendorf. Yeah, but the thing is, he's not around long enough. Yeah, but yeah. Okay, there's few. There are contenders, but I mean, Hutzendorf. He was the chief of staff for 3.5 years and stuff. That was, boy, he had time to screw everything up. I know we already have bad generals, but they're not charismatically bad like Hutzendorf was. Then again, Mackinson wasn't a bad general, and we did him.
I love Mackinson because he looks so cool.
Mackinson looks cool. Every Italian World War II general would make a talk. Wait, Italy was in World War II?
No, they're not.
Well, not the first few months, anyway.
They had that
Halder socks. That'd be cool.
They had that opera guy running the country, Mussolini.
Yeah. He can sing. He can dance a little bit. But, yeah. And he likes knives. He likes knives.
He was a good journalist in the 1920s.
Oh, somebody asked, what do you think of the use of atomic bombs by the U.S. instead of a normal continuing of the invasion of Japan? I'm not even going to answer that question until I cover the invasion of Japan, because until I've spent 40 or 50 or 60 hours a week researching and writing about the invasion of Japan, then my opinion will not be as final or as strong as well, yeah. I mean, I didn't make opinions about the Kaiserschlacht in 2016 because I hadn't written the Kaiserschlacht. And if you want to really get into something, you write it. So ask me again in a few years,
So, and we got the question again when the first biography specials are going to come out?
Yeah, well, in the first one in January. Yeah?
First one in January on Simo Hayek.
Ideally, there'll be 2 of them a month within a short period of time. We can't guarantee that yet. We don't know yet. But we'll see. What do I think of Otto von Bismarck? Well, do you mean not in terms of personality, but in terms of what he did for, like, the concert of Europe? I don't know. I think more good things than bad things about him. Hitler socks would be a bit weird. Yeah, they might get you in trouble. I think Chiang Kai-shek socks, I'm thinking Chiang Kai shoes. Or Shanghai slippers. We should totally make those. Shanghai check would be great on
Shanghai slippers.
Yeah.
Will we make a video about songs and music in World War II? Maximilian Gale asks for the second time. Yes, Maximilian, we will. We have the goal to make a few specials about the whole culture on the home front.
A whole spin-off series, actually, and like in terms of music, you could spend a whole year doing the music in France during the Second World War, the music of China. I mean, you can talk about what was on the radio for those years. You could go country to country because it would make no sense to do music of World War II in one episode because every country had huge amounts of music. Radio was an enormous thing, as it was not in the First World War. So it was film. You could do another year about that, and in country by country. I would love to know what was on popular Chinese radio in 1943, or what films the Japanese were going to in the summer of 1944. What was the big box office hits? I don't know yet, but we'd love to have a whole spin-off series about the home front, and hopefully
we
we'll
had
do
a
that.
wonderful suggestion for merch dropping by.
What?
Mao muffins.
Where?
Left already.
Mao muffins.
Mao muffins.
How will we deal with pronouncing the Chinese names? The same way we deal with pronouncing the Finnish names, the Turkish names. I figured out that in the First World War there were over 60 different languages that I had to speak, not just people's names, but place names, or sometimes events and stuff. And we try our best to get hold of people from those countries, and otherwise we use internet resources, and we do it as much as we can.
Lacho just answered that he does an amazing job on them already, in my opinion.
Thank you. And some Finns have been telling me I do a pretty good job on the Finnish names too. But I go to Finland like at least once a year anyway, because Finland is really fun to go to. Actually, Finland's a great place to go to. I love Finland. So, Mussolini was set on fire with making socks with his face to keep your toes warm. Be a little too much. I'm too soon.
Your opinion of Hitler's piano skills?
Well, sure. Yeah, I'm happy to do that one. Hitler's piano skills. That is such a bad name for a '90s indie band. Don't buy an album by Hitler's piano skills.
Himmler's piano.
Oh, Himmler's piano skills. Oh, they were from Ohio. Eric von Mansocks. Those would be good. You're impressed with my Polish? Thank you. Thank you very much. I know that there's some things I get wrong. Like I know that the thing that we'd say as an L is a like wudge, but sometimes some of the z or zhs I'll get confused with. But
wait, Zachary Reynolds.
What'd he say?
Pétain betrays France?
What are you talking? Wait, Pétain, the guy that reorganized the French army in 1917 and 1918, the guy that moved the entire defense in depth system that sorted out the ending of the Kaiserschlacht, the guy that led to the French tanks overrunning the field, the battlefield like little mosquitoes and stuff. When does he traitor? What do you know that we don't know?
And on a serious note on that, you guys keep on asking us about stuff that happens many, many years from now. We're not going to answer that because, spoiler, no spoilers.
Yeah. Will we make a Spanish Civil War? You mean, will we become Spanish citizens and take issue with the Spanish government and then take up arms against the Spanish government and start a Spanish Civil War? Yes, we will. We very much will. We will definitely, with Between Two Wars, do a whole bunch of stuff on another Spanish Civil War, one that really was part of the 1930s, and it will be mentioned retroactively in bits on World War II, of course, yes. I know, Evan B. I mean, Pétain betray France? What could he possibly do to betray France? I
have no idea.
Again, everybody's, that doesn't make any sense. Is Indy Spanish? Sure, why not? Yeah, sure. Yeah, Spanish as you are. So, Francisco Franco did nothing wrong? Well, you can ask his relatives. Let's see. Hey, you don't have to be a Spanish citizen to be in a Spanish Civil War. You're absolutely right. But to start one, you see, because it wouldn't be a civil war. It'd be just a war if we went to war with Spain.
What happened to Americans in Germany in 1939? That's a good question, actually. Not much.
No, and we do mention a couple of American citizens that were caught up and executed in one of the SS actions in Poland in 1939. And their American passports did them no good. It was a father and a son because they were Polish Americans and they had Polish last names, so it did not save their lives.
And we get this question often from Hello. Will you be doing episodes on the Sino-Japanese War? A lot of action was in 37 to 38. I think you can say that I didn't see the rest because it flew by. Yes, but we will be doing them on Between Two Wars on this channel when we get there. I don't know when we'll get there yet, but we will get there, and then we're going to cover it. And Indy's also going to cover stuff concerning that when we get into May, where we have to tie back to that in order to make action in China
to make some things make a little more comprehensive sense. Garing socks. Oh yeah, that's gonna sell well. A girl unfollowed you today, and you're very sad. You mean unfollowed you on the internet, or like unfollowed you on the street? Maybe she's just coincidentally going the same direction as you, and then she wasn't anymore. But I'm sad too. Sorry about that. Let's see. Special about George Orwell? Yeah, possibly. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would I rate my potential to become a porn star? If it was, let's say, if I was still under the age of 40, then definitely a 10. But I'm 51 now, and I understand that people's tastes in porn tend to be more towards younger people, though not exclusively. So I'll give myself like a 9.5 in terms of the tools and the talent, and things I could do there. I think it'd bring a sense of history and historical accuracy to any porn that I have.
Oh, a historic dating advice channel? I would leave that up to Astrid and Indy. They're the experts.
Oh, we're totally doing that, right? We're totally doing historic dating advice channel. Yeah, okay. We hadn't thought of it till now. That's a great idea. I'm going to love it.
I like that, but it's definitely something I would watch that I would not get involved with, because the only person I've ever successfully dated was my wife, Astrid.
What does successfully dated mean?
Well, like I wooed her.
Or they didn't slap you? Or you got some action? That's the only person you've ever made out with?
No, where I sort of took the initiative.
Okay.
I'm very bad at that.
All right. Okay, well, there you have it. Straight from the horse's mouth. Will Indy play postscriptum? I don't know. Holy shit, Indy's in his 50s and most in his early 30s. He is in his 50s. I was born in 1967. It's that clean, healthy living. Shut up. It's that clean, healthy living that keeps me so young and fresh. And I get a lot of sleep.
Hey,
I get a lot of sleep. That's
your shoes. I don't know, honey. They're not here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who is
Have you ever been slapped, Indy? I think that's a good question.
Have I ever been slapped? Of course I've been slapped. Who hasn't been slapped? Everybody's been slapped. My mom slapped me. I wasn't trying to hit on her or anything, but she slapped me.
Arch Stanton, yes, we have a daughter, and she's grown up.
I have no children.
And she used to be a YouTube star actually here in Germany.
Yeah.
But she didn't like the whole. She was a comedian, and she didn't like the whole YouTube scene, so she's now moved on and works at a film company.
Special about German porn during World War II? Yeah. Absolutely. However, since it's a special about German porn, we'll just be talking about it. It might not be as exciting because you probably wanted us to show footage, but it is YouTube. Although we'd have to do it on Pornhub or something. Special about German porn. Well, that doesn't
Mary
build
Lynn
the conversation.
is going to slap you.
You do the slapping a cute heinies? I got a cute heinie. Did I just say that on the internet?
You did.
Said that on the internet. All right, Marianne. Cool. Indy reviews German porn. You mean old German porn or new German porn?
Why are you talking about German porn?
They're asking us a question about German porn.
CRO guy says Indy does live in a former brothel. That is true. My apartment in Stockholm was a brothel until 1996.
We did meet in a whorehouse in Mallorca.
That is also true.
Yeah.
Hey,
We're at the bar.
look at this. What I have here.
What is it?
Yeah, what are the things that I got from eBay? It's original.
Oh, yeah,
color.
wow.
Yeah,
It's a World War II condom. It's one of the German condoms. German issued condoms from the Second World War.
Yeah.
All right, now I'll keep talking. You guys go try it out. Let me know how it works. Yes, Rune. This live stream is taking a weird turn. So, but this live stream we're going to have to end in a couple of minutes. We've got to start doing dinner.
Yeah, we do.
So,
I'll
ask you,
Sabaton.
what about
Very
Sabaton?
important, yeah.
I missed the first part. If you care to explain again, sure. Jure Francedic. We are doing a collaboration with Sabaton, and it's the Sabaton History YouTube channel. Each episode will take one of their dozens and dozens of songs that are about different aspects of military history, people, places, things, and we'll talk about the real history behind the actual song. The guys from Sabaton will talk about why and how they were inspired to write it and stories that have to do with it, and some of the people and players involved in the song. There will be Sabaton music. There will be a fantastic new set that Astrid has built, and there will be Sparty doing the editing, and me and Marcus Linke, who wrote a lot of the specials and did my fact-checking for the Great War, will be writing the Sabaton History Channel together. And that will start February 7th. But there will be a teaser coming out fairly soon on our social media and YouTube channels, and also on Sabaton social media. But it's a separate thing from TimeGhost. It's not TimeGhost Presents. It really is Sabaton's channel, but it's going to be really good.
There's a question for you here.
Yeah? Where?
She's gone. What your outfit is going to be.
I don't actually know yet.
Well, she's got plans for you.
Okay.
It would have been funny if you discussed that.
Will I and Sparty sing with Sabaton? I will at some point. We've already talked about that. Sparty will not, and that's probably a good thing. No offense.
I swear to God, I will not sing with Sabaton. I'm not going to sing with anyone, not only because India requests it that I don't, but because you guys, you might leave the channel. You might cancel your subscriptions. You would go away. You have no idea how badly I sing.
Yeah, that's true. But he's a nice guy, and he's got nice pants. And I can't say if we're going to do any Battlefield World War II stuff. I have friends at DICE, but I haven't talked to, or at EA, but I haven't talked to anybody about that. So I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. That's a lot trickier to write and produce than you would imagine, because there's so much to research in the trailers and stuff. Like we did the trailer reviews for Battlefield 1. But nothing planned at the moment.
Okay, who would win a fist fight, Flo or Yoram? I can answer that for you. None of them, because they would comment themselves to death before they get to the fight.
That's true. Can I do improv when you're on the phones at the beginning of the episode? Sure. What? No, a funny thing did happen to me on the way to the studio. Sure, then I'll just get into it, right? So, yeah? So that was your Christmas? Oh, God, no, shut up. No, okay, let me tell you. Listen, Himmler, shut up. Shut up, Himmler, let me tell you. Okay.
There's a question here that you guys need to
answer. I brought my girlfriend to meet my mom, right? And I thought this would be fun. Okay, you tell me if this is funny, Heinrich. I can call you Heinrich? Henke? Sure. Now, I told my girlfriend that my mom is really hard of hearing, so you must speak slowly and loudly. And I told my mom that my girlfriend was retarded. That was the funniest 4 hours of my entire life. I'm not invited back for Christmas, and I no longer have a girlfriend, but I'll see the humor in it eventually. I mean, who wouldn't see? If somebody did that to me, that would. Why am I still on the phone? If I'm talking to Heinrich Himmler and telling him things about last Christmas. So, nevertheless, okay.
So getting back, Astrid came in because there was a question. So the question was, and Indy doesn't know himself either, and I don't know if it's been decided, but I wanted to throw it out there. What is Indy going to wear for the Sabaton series?
He's going to wear a black leather coat.
I am? Okay.
Yes,
right.
And you're going to have...
And nothing else.
He's going to be naked underneath, right?
Here you go, back to the German porn.
Yes. And from time to time, he's going to open, right?
Right, yeah, sure.
The thingy.
Just like Himmler.
Yeah. And
just like heaven, sorry.
Yeah, but he's going to look awesome.
Okay. I don't actually know. I'm sure I'll find out probably in the next few days. Okay. Indy does not speak German, but they do, so that works out. Howdy from Houston. Howdy to Houston.
Howdy.
So we're gonna have to let you guys go. And there's two actually big dogs here, not just one. Gimp suit for Indy. Gimp suit for Indy. You need a big placard and walk around, march outside like some major public building with Gimp suit for Indy, and I'll definitely wear it. Indian lederhosen. I look good in my lederhosen. I've got great lederhosen.
And there's one thing that somebody now came up with a new hashtag mention Liechtenstein.
Yep.
At some point in the near future, Indy will tell an anecdote about Liechtenstein, but not tonight.
I thought it was Luxembourg.
No, it's Liechtenstein.
Is Liechtenstein? We'll do one each.
Oh, your story.
Oh my! Oh yeah! Oh boy, never gonna live that down. Sure. Yeah, one day I'll tell you a story about Liechtenstein, but not today. Today, listen, we're gonna let you guys go. We just wanted to have just an impromptu, short little thing, just to tell you guys what we got planning, and also, I gotta say, I love you guys for supporting us and for allowing us to do this, because we can't do this with a TV station. We can't do this with anything. We can only do this on a community-driven platform and a community-provided platform. So wherever you are and whoever you are, I hope you have a fantastic holiday season and an absolutely magic New Year.
Yes.
Or if you're in China, that's a little further away, but still, it's the same. Okay?
And here, Cleo says, she says Merry Christmas as well, right, Cleo?
And so does
Cleo,
Argus.
look
Argus
there.
Station.
Look there.
Where?
There.
Look at it.
There's the camera.
There's another one
Yeah.
right next. There's another gigantic ridgeback next to me, and he's just staring at me. He's asleep.
Okay.
All right, you guys.
Okay,
Okay.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And
Happy
smile
holidays.
for the floodlight.
Yes.
Is it off? Is it off yet? Is it off yet?
Somebody's got to press the button.
You press the button. All right. Goodbye, you guys.
You should have said knuckle.
No, we don't do commercials.
I thought you would